Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for episode 5 of the brand new freshly reset prison season here on royal.enchantedmc.net. Of course, if you guys do want to come check out the server, please consider using that custom IP because whenever you guys do, it does directly support me and the channel. And if you guys are a Bedrock player, still look no further than right here because this server is Java and Bedrock compatible, so no matter what version of Minecraft you guys are playing on, you could still hop on and play the same exact server that I am playing on in today's video. Now guys, this is going to be my final episode that I am pre-recording for my quick little trip, dude. If you guys have been keeping up with the channel, I am not going to really be here on the weekend, which means at the time that this video goes out, I think there's about to be a brand new update here on Enchanted. It means new loot boxes, new content things added, maybe even some new awakened enchants. I don't have like the blueprint or the plan of everything that they are dropping, but currently at the time I'm recording this, unfortunately, there is still no update out. It's still the same old loot box, which I am still going to be ripping open in today's video. If you guys are unaware still, this is a pay to win season slash series, and we have been going absolutely crazy so far. Now, in today's video, we have to do so many pickaxe upgrades, okay? In the last video, we focused a lot on our enchant money-making upgrades. In the last episode, we focused a ton on our money-making enchants, right? Now, some of those enchants are the most expensive ones on the server, so we didn't max upgrade them yet. We still have a lot of room to like improve in that department, but right here, we have block magnet at level 62 out of 250. I know that's not great, but I do have 17 trillion tokens right now, which could be enough for 48 more levels. But instead of upgrading this, I think we may want to backtrack a little bit and just upgrade some of the enchants that give us a lot of currencies because we need more currencies. Gem enchants, we maxed out Nuker in the last episode, and we have just recently unlocked TNT Rain. We have it at level 4,000. It's not great. I do have almost 1 trillion gems that I could spend right now, but I might just want to dump it on like beacon booster right here. Beacon booster is huge. Ghost enchant, I mean, this isn't that expensive. Dump it on that. That is now maxed out. Shard frenzy, I do really want to max shard frenzy in today's episode as well, but bee swarm just makes us so many tokens, it's unreal. So I think we just dump as many levels into this as we can. We almost have it fully maxed out, and there's all of our gems just disappeared like that. Now if we take a look at tokens, I think I do have a lot of these fully maxed out. Besides Thor, can we max this out because Thor also makes us a ton of tokens. 5 trillion tokens, that's not bad. Sinkhole, this is for more gems, another 6 trillion tokens. And then turret, one of the best enchants on the server. I do not have enough to max out the level of it, but it is so close, 1,500 levels away. And that's basically all the currency I got from AFKing overnight. And now we have actually transitioned to disabling jackhammer and then double trouble as well. We don't need these anymore. It's just killing our raw block production because I accidentally leveled up jackhammer a little too high at the very start of the season because I paid to win a bunch of crates in and I just had a ton of tokens. So it's kind of my bad, but this is the meta. Whenever you have like a maxed out pickaxe and you're a top player, none of the top players use the jackhammer enchant. They just mine like this so they can stay at the top of the layer, and they rely on the enchant reverse to actually carry them. Reverse right here, I might actually want to try and get a couple of prestiges of this in today's episode as well, but basically reverse is the same thing as jackhammer, just literally in reverse. If I take a look, boom, all of these layers of the mine are gone strictly from reverse. That way you can stay at the very top layer, still get all of the raw blocks without like resetting your mine and then having to look back down and basically just wasting a bunch of time. It may not sound super serious, but I promise you this strategy makes a big difference in the amount of blocks you mine, the amount of currencies you make, and the amount of money you make. But also in today's video, I do want to max out a bunch of the currency enchants, which I think we've kind of already done, but I also want to check out some of the brand new awakened enchants. I did just receive a comment on my last episode from Death Scythe. I do know Death Scythe. I don't know if he's like a super credible like top player all the time, but he told me that Beacon Blast is insane whenever you get the awakened version. He did say it was super expensive though. I just maxed this out off camera, so now we can actually awaken this enchant, and whenever this awakened enchant procs, it turns your entire mine into beacons. I think it's like fully virtual because if it changed all of the blocks in your mine right away, you might like crash some clients or just get like insane FPS lag. So I'm not sure if it will actually turn the entire mine into beacons, but beacons is one of the most important currencies on the server. I do have 160 million of them right now actually. This can be used on companion upgrades, which I did upgrade a bit in the last episode. Let's throw, oh dude, it just gets so expensive. Yeah, I definitely need to be making more beacons, so maybe we want to awaken that enchant a lot faster than I intended. But you can also use beacons on sell upgrades. I have not touched our upgrades at all this season. Clearly the sell value booster is usually the main thing I would go for, but obviously I'm not comping this season, so I don't really need those upgrades. So I either want to go for tokens or gems, and I'm not really sure which one. Oh my god, wait, another thing, slash sell top. I don't remember if I showed this in the last episode, but your boy is finally on at least the top 16. All right, we are on the first page of top sells, and I might be able to pass these guys right here. Crazy sell name, Sandro Likes Feet. This is like a full entire team, and I might be able to pass them as a solo. It's like what, like 400 million more sell points? That might be light work if we mine for a couple more hours. And there's another awaken enchant right here, Gold Rush. If you can awaken this enchant, it will turn your entire mine into gold blocks, which is worth 2x the amount of sell value. So there's a lot of enchants I want to check out in today's episode, but also one thing that I have to get done right now is pet traits and pet stats. I literally only got pet traits and pet stats on my pickaxe pet at the very start of the season, which is criminal. Oh my god, wait, level cap. This costs gems. Okay, it is a little expensive, but I could save for this as well. Completely forgot about pet upgrades. We'll max that out just from mining for a little bit, but I need to get some pet stats on like my gem pet right here. We have 71 tickets. I'm pay to win this season. So honestly, I can kind of roll. Should I just buy a bunch of these tickets? I have 40k creds and I don't really need a whole lot of loot boxes. Let's just spam this and see if we can pull a god 1 on the pet. I hope there's a confirmation, right? Like I don't have to keep looking at these things. If I pull god 1, it'll give me, oh, would it give me a confirmation? I'm not gonna test it because I don't want to roll god 1 off, but we just pulled it right there. Let's throw in the token pet, see if we can get god 1 on this. We'll spam it up a little bit. I hope it gives confirmations because I don't want to do it like this. It usually does it on every other realm, but what if they don't have it on prisons? I can waste a decent amount of credits, so let's just spam all of these tickets until we either get a confirmation or run out of tickets. I guess I would never know if we pulled god 1 in this amount of tries. Oh, okay, it does give you a confirmation. Beautiful. That's perfect. God 1 on the token pet, and then I guess we can go ahead and get something on the past pet as well. I don't think we're gonna pull god 1 on this because we don't have that many rolls left over, so let's just look for like a buff 3. Boom, buff 3. The past pet isn't all that important anyway, and now let's move on to pet stats. I want S's across the board. All right, so we have a decent amount of stuff that I don't have to like re-buy anything right now, but we're probably gonna end up having to buy some stuff. This is an S in level. I think I want an SS. Give me an SS before I start individually rolling these things, and then SS in level, SS in experience. Now we just need an SS in buff, which this is usually the one that takes the longest. We got one S. I need at least a double S, bro. I'm pay to win. I will buy plenty of rolls. All right, let's just go ahead, run this up with some credits. How much is this? This is 1600 credits per 25. All right, bought a ton of those. I'm gonna buy a little bit more of these for our next pets, but this should be worth a decent amount of rolls. Oh, boom, double S's across the board on the token pet. Love to see that. Now throw the gem pet in there and let's start rolling this one. Double S in level, perfect. Let's start individually rolling the buff. I don't really care about an S or anything in experience. It's just these main two that I care about the most. And triple S in buff. That's beautiful. We'll shoot for like an A+ in experience. I mean, no way. Actually, it doesn't matter. I think I have plenty of books of experience, so we don't actually care about that. And then the final one, pass pet. Honestly, oh my god, oh my god, 2 double S's off the what the hell? These pet stats took me 2 rolls. Where was that luck on all of my other pets? I mean, I guess I'll take it either way. Now we have massive upgrades to the pets. If I go into PV3, we have a bunch of books of experience in here. So let's max out the level on all of these pets. Maybe not the past pet first. Let's do like the gem pet, and then let's do the token pet right here. And then we'll throw the rest of the books onto the past pet because I'm still not far progressed on pass at all. I have just been completely slacking, dude. And wait, oh my god, I have 10 totem skin boxes in my inventory from the last episode that I completely forgot about. So now this is what the pet lineup is looking like. It is pretty solid. Once again, I do want to max out our pet upgrades, the level cap. I just have to save up gems for like a couple of minutes probably. Actually, maybe more than a couple of minutes. I'm not entirely sure how much we're making per minute. But also off camera, shout out to Death Scythe because he gave me a better beacon totem right here. A tier 4. I still need to try and pull a way better enchant totem in today's episode. I'm stuck on a tier 1. But totems are something you cannot pay to win, at least right now. In the next like bundle, I have a feeling they are going to add totem boxes to that bundle, but unfortunately I won't even be home to like claim them or use them or buy them. So right now, let's get rid of this tier 3 beacon totem, and we got a way better tier 4. Oh my god, look at the multiplier difference. This one's tier 3. Is this like one of the worst tier 3s you could possibly get? Because a 0.28x to a 0.96x is ridiculous. And then throw the ocean skin on this one, and let's actually open up up these 10 totem skin boxes. Sun skin, treasure skin, I don't think any of those are good. We might just get fully rinsed off of this. And yeah, I don't think we pulled any good extra skin. Basically, I only want to see ocean skin or the rainbow skin. So out of these, I just don't even think we switch anything out. Probably just keep everything as is. But in today's episode, don't worry, we're going to be opening up some more crates. Hopefully we win some more of those totem boxes. And then somehow in the last episode, I went like 0 for 40 on cave nodes out of loot boxes. It was disgusting work. But speaking of that, slash caves, I haven't touched my gem ring at all. So boom, there we go. We just spammed a bunch of upgrades on that. And now we need a whole lot more coal ore. But those rings are going to give us a pretty good buff to our currencies, and we need all the currencies to upgrade our pickaxe in today's video. Now, on top of that, all right, this has been a pretty fat intro clip already, but in the last episode or 2 episodes ago, we maxed out the level of our pickaxe, and we have been rocking the Power 4 perk all season long because it gives you tool experience buff, which for start of the world, that's very, very good. But now, I don't need the tool XP buff, obviously. So I think we want to try and re-roll this off and go for either master, like 4 to 5 or universal 4 to 5. I have never had universal on prisons. We have 500 tickets right now to spam these, but obviously I have a whole lot of credits to buy some more. So we're just gonna, can I auto click this? Bang. We're gonna auto click master 5. Oh my God, do I keep this? I might have to keep this, bro. Master 5, 150% enchant boost, 75% money, 150% to tokens and gems. I'm keeping this at least for right now. And the reason why I'm doing that is because our pickaxe isn't like nearly maxed out right now with enchants. We need to work on maxing out these enchants, and these currency boosters are gonna help us make a lot more. And in return, upgrade our pickaxe a lot more as well. Wow, we actually pulled that relatively fast. The only problem is this perk doesn't come with a beacon multiplier, which does kind of suck because beacons are definitely important, but it's all good because our beacon totem that Death Scythe just gave us is going to carry, surely. So now really quickly, I just want to do slash boosters, activate all of my boosters, and I want to see how many tokens slash gems we are making per minute. Oh no, but see, this is going to mess up my 1 minute marker because TNT rain procced, and then for a couple of seconds, we weren't hitting blocks. So this is probably not going to be our most efficient minute of all time, but I just need like some sort of guideline, some sort of marker of how much we're making. I'm hoping for like at least 500 billion tokens per minute. I feel like that would be pretty nice, and we can get a ton of upgrades with that. And bang, actually my goal almost on the dot, 561 billion tokens and then 36 billion gems in 1 minute. And this is without maxed enchants. This is with no enchant prestiges and no sell upgrades at all. So if I take a look at this, let's actually get a couple levels of each. All right, I don't know how big of a multiplier it gives you. Actually, I'm seeing it. That multiplier's kind of solid, bro. Wow. Let's try for level 15 on both, and bang. That is basically all of our beacons. We have 35 million left over. I do still want to progress through the mine zones, rank up, rebirth, ascend in today's video. So taking a look at the backpack, we have $5 trillion in here. There's no way. All right, let's actually go to a brand new mine. I think we can afford, I think it's the cavern mine. Cavern for $2 trillion. Boom. This is where we're at now, and that should have unlocked some brand new companions as well. Possibly we have a small chance to win some upgrades right here. I don't have a whole lot of beacons left over to like purchase these, so yeah, boom, we are out just like that. Did we get any companion upgrades for a better money multiplier? I think we did. Bang. All right, I don't think we got upgrades across the board, but now slash boost, we have a 84x money multiplier. I definitely need to save up some more beacons to buy some more companions, upgrade that money multiplier in today's episode. But yeah, for right now, I think that might go ahead and do it for the intro clip. Or no, we still have $2.4 trillion to spend. Let's run this up a little bit. I think I need to get to like rebirth level 45 for the next ascension level slash ascend. Yeah, let me run through all of this really quickly. And just like that, bro, we ran through so much money. We're at rebirth 55 slash ascend. Bang. How many ascension skill points? All right, we got 3 ascends. That's not horrible. I still don't know where like, okay, final block multi, upgrade that. And then let's also get a double sell chance. Ooh, mine size +2. I kind of want that like right now, but we'll hold off on it because I am down to $480 billion just like that. Can I get any? I mean, I could upgrade my pickaxe skin. Ew, bro. What the hell is it? We have a carrot pickaxe. This is filthy. I want to get to vampire by today's episode because it's, I mean, a carrot pickaxe, it just looks ugly. The vampire does look kind of tough if I do say so myself. So yeah, I'll try and get rid of this pickaxe off camera. I'm going to go on a bit of a grinding spree, save up a bunch of currencies, and then upgrade the hell out of our pickaxe. pickaxe. And before we take a cut, let me just take a look at enchant mastery. We have 8 more mastery points. Throw that straight onto our block boost upgrade, which is going to make us even more money. Okay, we are back for a fat upgrading clip. All right, if I get out of F1 and we take a look at our scoreboard, we have 76 trillion tokens, 35 trillion gems, 570 million beacons, and 40,000 shards. So with the shards, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I want to do. Obviously, you can never really go wrong with pickaxe attributes, but we won't be able to get that many upgrades. I mean, screw it. We might as well just do it, right? Just bang, bang, and then bang. How many? We have 9K shards left just like that. Wow. Absolutely criminal. But now 76 trillion tokens, bro. This should be worth so many upgrades. All right, first things first, let's max out turret right here. Only 3.4 trillion. Dolphin dash, super good for currencies, and I've only had it at level 25. Let's go ahead, smack 75 levels on this for 14 trillion. Ravager rate, I'm not gonna lie, we don't really care about sell value that much. Yeah, 50 trill? Absolutely not. I'll do 500 levels, I think, of Ravager rate. Yeah? Does that sound good or is that bad? For 15 trillion, we'll do it. All right, because I do still want to see if we can pass sell top. Oh my god, bro, it's already procking from my auto miners. Jesus Christ. That like insta proc. And then we have 40 trillion left over. We can either go for prestiges or we could go for block magnet. Wow, this is still not enough to max out block magnet, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. We still need like 100 levels. Oh my god. But look at how many blocks we're getting now. That has to be with the 2x, right? No way it's not with the 2x. 34 million. That is like disgusting. If that's without block booster and then block booster procs and we're making 68 million blocks per block read proc, we're about to be rich, bro, because that is insane. Oh my god, bro, now we're getting 69 million. We get 34 million without the 2x, bro. That's broken. We are about to be making so much money. It's ridiculous, and we still haven't maxed out block magnet. Okay, well, 35 trillion gems as well, by the way. Let's max out Bee Swarm. Bang, it wasn't even a trillion. Let's max out Shard Greed. That was a trillion. And then, do we just do TNT Rain? Block boost, how expensive are you? 2.5 trill? All right, super cheap. TNT Rain, max you out. Double down, max you out, and now we can start going for prestiges. Oh wait, hold on, Gold Rush. No. We are not going for prestiges. We are going for the awakened version of these enchants. I completely forgot. So, awaken Beacon Blast. This is only 35 billion gems. Now, this does get insanely expensive the more and more you buy. Like, by level 7 to 8, it's usually not worth to buy. But right now, wait, can we max it out? No way, right? Bang, there we go. Max out awakened version of Beacon Blast, and let's do the same thing for Gold Rush. If it's gonna be that cheap, bang, there we go. Fully maxed out awakened versions. We just have to get these to proc on episode. So I do want the enchant message untoggled so I can see whenever it procs. And then we still have 20 trillion gems left over. Ooh, wait, I have to rebirth. Okay, let's sell our backpack real quick. $3.7 trillion already. And let's do slash rebirth and just spam a bunch of these rebirths. Maybe with all of the money, because we're going to be making so much more money now with all of these upgrades. I might just want to run through a bunch of this stuff so we can prestige our enchants, and we will also be getting milestone rewards, right? Bang. If I do slash milestones. Oh, wait. Awaken enchant activated. You have activated the Beacon Blast enchant, so it is fully like virtual. Wait, it's procking hella. I just got 3 procs in the matter of like 10 seconds. Sorry, I'm all over the place getting distracted. Oh, what is this? No, it's not virtual. Oh my god, our entire mine is beacons. This quartz block represents beacons on here. Oh my lord. Guys, I promise you, I didn't know this enchant was this good. What the hell, bro? I gotta get a 1-minute marker of how many beacons we are making, because it has to be gross. One of the top players just kind of hooked it up for me because I don't have a lot of time to record this video. They just gave me a disgusting amount of currencies to upgrade my pickaxe, and this is sick work, bro. I just want to see that 1-minute marker. Please, dear God. I don't even know if Gold Rush is like procking, at least the awakened version of it, because the Beacon Blast is procking so damn often. I haven't seen a 1-minute marker yet. I think I'm just completely missing it because of how many enchants are procking. You have procced Gold Rush enchant. Oh wait, no, I don't think that matters. I want to see the entire mine turn into gold blocks, bro. If that's possible. I think Beacon Blast is just overtaking it completely. So let's scroll up, see if we can find a 1-minute marker because so many enchants are procking. Oh my god, bro. 13.7 million beacons every single minute, by the way. We're already at 611 mil. Yo, this awakened enchant is actually broken. Death Scythe was right. I don't know if this is the best one because there's still some that we haven't like awakened, but Jesus Christ. I still have 20 trillion gems. Oh wait, not enhancer. We are going to prestige block read for even more bread. How expensive do you get, brother? I mean, like, can we max it out? I mean, I think, oh, we can max it out. Bang. Maxed out level. Block read. Maxed out prestige. Is it worth the prestige Beacon Blast? I feel like it's already so good you don't need to prestige it. I'll get a couple of levels, but like genuinely, I feel like it's already broken. Gold Rush, like we'll get a couple prestiges of you. There we go. Now we still have 17 trillion, and I probably want to throw this on Nuker or TNT Rain. These are the more expensive enchants, all right? This is where you get drained. I think we just go for Nuker, bro. We'll do like bang right there, and then we'll come back to TNT Rain. We only got one prestige. They're just insanely expensive, but wow. Can we get one more prestige of this? Okay, boom, Beast Swarm, prestige that. Maybe that was a bad idea, actually. Whatever. We just got a stupid, absolutely disgusting amount of upgrades. I still need to make more tokens, but we do have 619 million beacons. Let's use this on the companions real quick, all right? Let's get some better companions, and then I want to dump a decent amount of this straight into our token cell upgrade. Oh, wait, bro, our mine isn't even the max out size either. Oh my God, it's only level 30. Let's get like 3 levels of this. Is that crazy? Bang. 3 mine size upgrades. We still have 180 million beacons left. Keep spamming open these. I feel insanely overpowered. I can't even lie to you. Bang. Now let's take a look. Companion storage. Let's fuse all. Let's actually unequip these up here and then keep on fusing. What is our money multiplier looking like? All right, we got like voids, rainbows, slash boost. 140x money booster. I mean, yeah, GG's, bro. 52 million blocks per block greed proc without the 2x. So whenever the 2x procs, that is going up to like 105 million. Oh my word. I mean, yeah, these were like one hell of some upgrades, bro. I didn't even open any loot boxes yet. I don't think I need to, though. I mean, round of applause, bro. GG's. I think I'm just gonna take a cut right here. I'm just gonna store up a bunch of money, and then in the next clip, we'll ascend, we'll rebirth, we'll progress through maybe a couple of mines. The mines do get like insanely expensive. So yeah, I mean, it's still gonna take a lot of grinding to unlock. The next one is 25 trill, and then 1 quad, 2.5 quad. Okay, we're not reaching these in today's episode. There's no shot. But for mining for a couple of seconds, take a look at the backpack. Already 2.7 trillion. Wow. I'm taking a cut right here, guys. I'll see you in 1 second. All right, guys, we have been grinding for a decent amount of time now. We are already back up to 23 trillion tokens, 4 trillion gems, 350 million beacons. Bro, we've gone absolutely crazy. All right, and if I take a look at my backpack, we have a whopping $14 trillion in here. And I once again accidentally sold my backpack off camera. We have 11 trillion in our balance. I already went ahead, upgraded to the vampire pickaxe. I just love the way this one looks, but we can very clearly upgrade this some more as well. If I take a look, this is a 3.8x blocks multiplier. We can go up to a 4.1 for 8. I mean, basically 9 trillion, which is going to leave us at, ooh, the kryptonite pickaxe, which also looks sick. So since I just went ahead and did that, can we progress to another mine? No, we can't, right? Let me just spam open a couple of these companion eggs real quick. See if we can get any type of booster to our money multiplier, just to make sure we make the most amount of money out of this backpack sell. And then with all the money in our backpack, we're just gonna spam rebirths and ascensions. So really quickly, just fuse all. I don't know if we really pulled anything like insane. I don't think anything changed, actually. It's all good. Backpack right here, $15 trillion like that. We can already ascend because I spam rebirth a ton. So boom, let me go ahead and hit all of these rebirths real quick. I don't want to bore you guys with it too much. And once again, rebirths do get progressively more expensive. So I'm assuming we won't be able to get that many because I have to get to rebirth level 65 to ascend just one more time. Boom. Right there, ascend, and then now we have to get to rebirth 70. And there we go. We're down to 3 trillion. I know for a fact this is not going to be enough for another ascension, but I think we're ascend like level 17, which is pretty damn good. So I will just spend the rest of my money that we could possibly afford on rebirths. Yeah, bang, ran out of currency. And then slash rebirth right here. If I take a look at upgrades, we could still upgrade our beacons, bro. We have made so much progress in today's video that it's actually unreal. And I guess the next best thing, I mean, might just be the sell value. So we'll go ahead and spam this up as much as we possibly can. There we go. And then ascension skill tree, we have 6 points that we can go ahead and use. Mine size +2, shard chance is pretty good, final block multi, and then I don't know if there's any like more mine size upgrades or final block multis all the way back here. So I think we're just gonna go ahead, move on to the next page because I know there's a final blocks multi right there. And then if we hit this next page, this is a shard chance. All right, that's a little bit tough. We'll hit this one. Okay, no, we're actually out of ascension points just like that, but we are ascension level 17. 17. All in all, guys, I think that has been a W video so far. /C top. We didn't end up overtaking these guys, but I'm like, oh, dude, I'm 30-40 million sell points away. Nah, let's mine for a couple more minutes and overtake those guys real quick. Let's also just /sell upgrades. We might as well dump everything into the value booster real quick because I'm going to be gone for a couple of days anyway. Let's just try and pass these guys immediately. There we go. We have 23 trillion tokens. Throw it all on a Ravager raid. Oh, hell no. It doesn't even max it out. Never mind. We'll throw that on a block magnet. Thank you very much. And just like that, I think that should be enough mining to go ahead and pass those guys. I think they're actually currently like actively grinding, and we did. We already passed them by so much value. Guys, I make an insane amount of value. I'm not gonna lie. We passed them by 50 mil. Now, obviously, I'm about to stop playing for a couple of days, so they'll just pass me right back up. Not that big of a deal, but I just put the gap on them in like a couple of minutes. It's kind of crazy. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys drop a like, sub if you guys are new. Obviously, come check out the server with royal.enchantedmc.net. And yeah, I guess I will catch you guys in the next episode of the Pay to Win Prisons series.